Hi, welcome back to my channel. Here are some tips that will upscale your teaching game this 2021. It is very obvious that we have to jump into the high-tech world since it has been the main medium for learning. Yet, some of us are scared that technology will replace us teachers. Well, do not worry. Technology will not revolutionize education, but it will evolve education. We can say that technology is only an aid for teachers. The best that will revolutionize is the teachers. Yes, us teachers, that we will give importance to the learning of our students. A bunch of books and ebooks, visual aids, and video clips are available in the internet for free. But we, the teachers, are the one who's responsible in organizing these materials in order to reach the students' full potential as they learn from each lesson. The first tip that you need to know is know the cone of experience. There is a saying that, tell me and I will forget. Teach me and I will remember. Involve me and I will learn. If the student learns, it means the student retains more. The next step is know the learning theory that will match your student's learning style. The three main schema of learning theories are behaviorism, cognitivism, and constructivism. All of the learning theories came from these three main schemas. And my personal favorite is Howard Gardner's multiple intelligences. Since we know that student has a unique learning theory, and if you have an opportunity to individualize learning, you will be able to apply this theory. But if this theory is not working well with you, I will leave a link below that will match your personality to the learning styles of your students. Next tip, design a lesson plan. Make sure your student will not be overwhelmed by the lesson. You know, every students now are being, oh no, information overload. Make sure that you have learning objectives, plan the learning activities that your students will have, and plan on how you will assess their understanding. Then sequence the lesson properly. Schedule your content-based learning and your activities rightly, if it's asynchronous or synchronous. Next, develop your instructional materials. Usually we make PowerPoint presentation for our lesson, but make sure to make it visual. Students will often remember the lesson if the presentation is graphically designed. And when we make a presentation, we make sure that we cite the authors and give the credit to the rightful owners of the designs that we are going to use in our lesson. Now, the hard part. We have to make an instructional video. Nowadays, we are using the online platforms for us to teach students. It is quite helpful if we make short clips that will help the students understand the lesson, especially if you give activities that needs a step-by-step instructional video. A video is concise, clear, and can be played again, or can adjust to the speed that works well with the students. Last tip, develop engaging activities. There are countless apps that will help the students involve themselves in any activities. Mentimeter is where the teacher can ask a question and then the students can discuss their answers there. My ever-favorite app is Kahoot! I found Kahoot very interesting and effective in quizzes and reviews. Kahoot is a game-based learning platform used as educational technologies in schools and other educational institutes. This is generated with multiple choices quizzes. And these are just some apps that will help you engage the students in learning. I guess this is the end. I'll leave you this quote from Ralph Coaster. Fun is another word for learning. If you have some tips that you think are helpful for us teachers, comment down below. Like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.